Hey y'all, welcome to my channel, Thrifty Tashi. Today I have some budget-friendly gift ideas that's perfect for the holiday season. Now these particular gift ideas are personalized. I'm thinking about my family, co-workers, friends. You don't really have to marry yourself to my particular ideas. I hope that this video inspires y'all to think of more meaningful and practical gifts, especially during this holiday season. So the first idea I'm going to share is making homemade treats. Now in my case, I love to make homemade nut brittle. Such a perfect holiday sweet salty treat that you can't go wrong with it. Now, if you're skeptical of using a candy thermometer, it's really easy, y'all. And when you get the hang of it, you'll find your rhythm to making these homemade treats. When it comes to packaging as gifts, I really like to keep it simple. I don't want to go overboard because then I'll be going out of my budget just to make the packaging look nice. So usually I go on Amazon and buy these clear bags. I think you get like 100 for a good price. And I just load the brittle up in that clear bag. Then I just add like a little Christmas tag. And there you have it. And if you're not sure about making nut brittle, you can go different routes, such as making homemade caramel. Caramel popcorn is delicious over the holiday season. Rice Krispie treats, anything that's homemade and sweet and delicious. You can't beat that. That's like the perfect gift. You can also bake Christmas cookies. Now that's another good Christmas gift idea that you can do easy and it's cheap. Now usually my nieces and I, we bake a ton of cookies for the holiday season, and we usually do it from scratch. Now if you're not really into scratch baking, that's okay. Go to the local store and buy the already prepped dough and just bake them yourself and put them in a festive cookie tin and call it a day. Oh, and put a little bow at the top. Third gift idea is really catered to my family. I really was thinking about trying to make it more practical in a way instead of festive. But my idea, y'all, it may be funny to some, but was to cook a big pot of soup, place the soup in freezer bags, and they'll have a delicious soup ready for them. Usually when we get off from work, we have to cook dinner, and just the thought of it is overwhelming, it's exhausting. So I really wanted to think of practical gifts that I think they're really going to enjoy. Now, you cannot, in my opinion, let me know in the comments, I was trying to make it look more presentable. You know, instead of just having soup in a freezer bag, and I am going to write Merry Christmas, I love you on the freezer bag, but I am going to try to dress it out a little bit. I'm not going to place the frozen soup in a basket or anything because it just don't look that pretty, as if the soup was in a mason jar. But like I said, I'm trying to stick to my budgets. At the end of the day, I know my family members would definitely love this gift. When they get off from work, they can just heat up some soup. They can add some rice to it if they want to. I am going to include some crackers, you know, just to bring the gift look together. If you don't really want to cook a meal, I did see on Pinterest where you can create like a meal in a jar. You put all of the dry ingredients in a mason jar. You write on a cute little holiday tag how you can prepare that soup using those ingredients in a mason jar. So that's another route to take. The gift idea that I have is to create like a little simmer pot kit that I personally would enjoy. And if you're not familiar with simmer pots, it's pretty much just taking natural ingredients, placing them in a pot, filling up with water, and it's like a natural fragrance throughout your entire house. Usually I love to use overripe oranges, cinnamon sticks, and especially during the holidays, I throw in some cranberries. All of the spices you can think of are in that pot. I love to use dry orange peels as well. So you can just load it all up in a mason jar, the cranberries, the orange peel, or you can use a whole orange, cinnamon sticks, and all that good stuff. You know, put the top on a mason jar and put a little holiday tag. So if you don't want to use the ingredients to the simmer pot in a mason jar, again, with these clear bags, like I mentioned with the nut brittle, just load it up in a clear bag, put a holiday tag. It's really that simple. Now, the last idea I'm going to share are thrifted items that you can give as gifts. Now, this is a process. Usually when I think of Christmas gifts from the thrift store, I start like in July. You know, I just try to gather my thoughts. But I was so lucky this time around to find this gift, which are perfect for this couple that's getting married around Christmas. And I did pay, I think $12 for it. I'm not sure. But Nicole from Nest and Haven, she always hosts these live auctions. So I'll link her channel down below. And this was like the perfect gift, secondhand gift that I am definitely going to give to the newlyweds. And they're in great condition. I'm just going to open one up so y'all can see that everything is packaged nicely and it's just so perfect. I am going to add like a little gift card, restaurant gift card. So that's how it look. Never been used. Never been used. This one here says Mrs. No stains, no dents or anything. And that's a tip whenever you go thrift shopping, trying to look for holiday gifts. You know, just try to make sure they're in good condition, because I don't want anyone think of, you know, like secondhand in a negative way, which I know some people are kind of skeptical with used items, you know, but these mugs are in perfect condition. Another gift idea you can pick up from the thrift stores, which I noticed they have quite often on the shelves, are ornaments. Now this is my ornament I'm going to place on my tree, but isn't this so pretty? The classic star beaded ornament. I just think this would be cute, you know, also to elevate a gift, like I mentioned before with the nut brittle, or if you're baking homemade cookies, you can easily add an ornament on top of the cookie tin, and that'll elevate that gift a little bit. So I just thought that was another great idea. You know, you could go thrifting for Christmas ornament. So those are pretty much all of my budget-friendly gift ideas that I'm going to utilize this holiday season. Let me know in the comments, did I miss anything in particular that I could start putting into consideration? Even if it's not Christmas, it could be birthdays, other holidays. You know, it's always important to live within your means. A lot of times we all could get caught up into overspending and just these materialistic kind of things, but just think about the true meaning of Christmas. All right, so y'all take care, and make sure if you're not already subscribed to my channel, I would always appreciate that, and show my videos some love. Next here on my channel, I will share my budget-friendly thrifted Christmas home tour. All right, y'all take care, and I'll chat with y'all in the next video. Bye, y'all.